What's our dream vacation?
Man, you be switching that shit up. So you be switching it up.
Just name like one or two.
Italy.
Italy, yes, I get a point for that. And we will be going.
For sure.
For sure.
Once you get on probation in 15 years.
Shut up, bitch!
Man. Why did I just start the video off like that? Hey, what up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Darren, man. We back with another reaction video, man. We finna be reacting to Mariah the Scientist and Young Thug GQ interview. Ain't okay. The first time they did a GQ interview, the first time they really like popping out for, I mean, they popped out. Like, people know. But like, I feel like the older generation don't know, and I feel like the older generation will watch something like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna waste no time in this intro, man. I'm finna get straight to the video, man. I don't got nothing to say. You know we on the road to 500 subscribers, so make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We on the road to 500 subscribers. And let's get into the video.
When did your album come out?
June 37th.
I don't know, same day type shit. You know what I'm saying?
When do your album come out?
Oh, she said same day. He said June 27th. Last time I knew, this man said his album was gonna be coming out in May, right? Now all of a sudden it's June 27th. They're gonna drop on the same day. Ain't okay. Don't do that. Somebody's numbers is gonna outweigh somebody else's numbers. So don't. I don't think they're gonna do that.
When did your album come out?
June 37th.
I don't know, same day type shit.
Bro, this man said June 30th, so he's trolling. He's not finna tell. He's not finna tell when his album gonna come out. This man told us on June 37th. There's no such thing as a 37th. What the freak? Why is he trolling? Like, you too goddamn old to be trolling, Young Thug. What are you trolling for? Like, stop trolling, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
June 37th. Be ready.
Hey GQ, it's Mariah the Scientist and
Spider.
And we're gonna take the GQ couples quiz. What's the first thing I do when I wake up?
I had to do that because of thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? Thumbnail. Gotta make good thumbnails, man. I ain't gonna cut. If you don't make good thumbnails, people not gonna click on your video. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make good thumbnails, bro. Got to.
Wake up in the morning.
Mirror.
Mirror?
For sure.
There are things to be done in the mirror, so I'm gonna get it like a 0.5.
Okay.
What is something about me that you think people would be surprised to know?
So you smarter than you look.
Ooh, what that mean?
You know
Dang, what do that mean? She's smarter than she look. She not a blonde. What you mean? Like, what? Like, I don't even know what that means. Like, she looked smart to me. I ain't finna say she looked smarter than she looked. Like, what?
Girls just be like,
cute,
super cute, and then you just forget, like, or you don't realize, or you don't know, and you're not a cook for sure. For sure, you cook.
I like that. Okay, 2 points for that. Can you describe my nighttime routine?
Mirror.
I knew he was gonna say
This man gonna say mirror.
Only, huh? That's why I be.
I mean, shoot. He know his girl. He know that you be going in the mirror. That's the first place you go. You gotta make sure you look straight. You gotta make sure you look good. You gotta make sure you don't got no boogers. You know, you ain't got no crust on your lips. You ain't got no nothing on your face. Like, I ain't nothing wrong with that. You feel what I'm saying? And he know you. He knows women.
Mirror.
Tweezing, this and that.
Back and forth, like bed, mirror, bed, muffins and shit in the bed.
Eating muffins in the bed, baby.
Muffin crumbs in the bed, for sure.
Muffin crumbs in the bed.
I've woke up with muffin crumbs on my back.
On your back?
I'm gonna give you 2 points for this if you can answer it. What's my favorite muffin? Where is the muffin from? And what kind of muffin is it? If you get this,
it's right, a blueberry muffin with some type of fucking breadcrumb glaze, some shit on top of it.
Streusel.
What? Streusel? Blueberry muffin streusel from Publix. Come on, my 2 point, man.
2.5.
2.5.
Streusel.
The half point is crazy. Streusel.
Streusel.
I guarantee you, no man know that.
What's my hidden talent? Type shit.
He can rap. She harder than a lot of guys. She hard. She got like
LeBron said his son was harder than a whole bunch of people in the NBA. You really think I'm gonna believe you that she harder than a lot of the dudes in the rap game? I gotta hear her. She gotta put out a rap album. Mariah Science. I don't know if anybody else said this, but put out a rap album, man. I know you're not going to see this, but it's worth a try. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna still put it out there. Put out a rap album. I want to see if you can rap for her. I don't think you can rap for her. I feel like he just saying it because that's your man. I don't think you can rap for her, bro. You gotta show me. You feel what I'm saying?
3 or 4 songs where she like she a rap. It's crazy.
I'm gonna give you a point for that. What was the best gift you ever gave me? The best gift that I just love every day.
Probably earrings.
Wrong answer. Love earrings though.
He wasn't even trying. God dang. You're not even trying to think. You just said anything that you bought her. Where the thought at, man? Like she over here waiting for you to say the answer. She's just waiting. She said, the most beautiful thing that you gave me. I'm gonna say some earrings. You thought that was the right answer? No, you just trying to talk, bro. You just trying to get rid of this interview. Like, bro, you're not even in tune, bro. Nah, I'm just hating.
Did me, my soul, really.
You said soul?
Second to you is Tootie. Tootie is our cat that I love so much, like a son. He is my son. What's our dream vacation?
Man, you be switching that shit up. So you be switching it up.
Just name like 1 or 2.
Italy.
Italy, yes, I get a point for that. And we will be going.
For sure.
For sure.
Once you get off probation in 15 years.
It's just a look.
She like look eye to eye when she mad.
Obviously, it's telling you something because you know. I'm going to give you a point for that. You know my favorite flower?
It's taking a long time to get 10, man.
I don't feel blue, man. I don't know, man. Yeah.
I actually do like a blue flower. It's called hydrangea. That's my favorite flower, for real. I'll give you a point for that because it is blue. Name any job I had before this.
Foot Locker.
Yeah, that's my first job.
Dang, she looked like a Foot Locker type of like, you feel what I'm saying? Type of speed. Like, she give me Foot Locker. Like, first job, Foot Locker. Like, she give me that. Like you walking in the mall, you looking to the right, and you see Foot Locker, and you see her in like referee suit, like showing somebody the shoe size, and you be like, dang, she fine as hell. Then you just keep walking. I know a whole bunch of dudes been in that situation. Like, you walk in the mall when you was like probably high school, you see a female in the locker room, not locker room, what? Foot Locker, fine as hell. And you be like, damn, she fine. And they just keep walking, you don't even say nothing. Like, don't even say nothing. Like, you just say something in your head or say it silently, and then you just keep walking. Like, she do seem like that type.
I know everything in the world.
Everything?
Everything.
Excuse me. What's our song? Name like 2 or 3.
Beyonce, Mary J. Blige.
It's an artist, not song.
Oh,
You'll
God.
always be mine. No. My everything. Come on, man.
That's what you're gonna go with? I'll take the Mary J though. I definitely will take that. What's my favorite restaurant and what's my order?
In what city?
In Atlanta.
To one in Atlanta, Captain D's.
Captain D's. She like Captain D's? What? I would not expect somebody that looked like her that would like Captain D's, bro. Captain D's, bro? I don't know about that.
You eat the same thing, but from different restaurants. So it's hard to say your favorite restaurant. I say like Cheetah's,
Love cheetah.
Copper Cove. When I was locked up, it's right by the jail I was at.
Papa Do's.
Papa Do's.
Oh, you coming crazy right now. I like how you coming. 3
Papa
points.
Do's. Okay.
What's my guilty pleasure?
Yeah. I don't think y'all know about Papa Do's, bro. I think that's only in Atlanta, bro. Or South. I don't think y'all know nothing about Papa Do's, bro. I don't think y'all do, bro.
I feel like it's one response for this, for real.
Shit, me.
Yeah, that's my response.
What she say?
I feel like it's one response. 3 points. What's my guilty pleasure? I feel like it's one response for this, for real.
Her guilty pleasure?
Yeah, that's my response. I'll give you a point for that. You my guilty pleasure, baby. Describe my ideal date night.
Leather.
Ooh.
You driving.
Which car?
Bentley.
What we doing on the date?
Wait. Why is she driving? Are you still opening the door for her, even though she's driving? If you're doing that, then yeah, it's cool. But like, why is she drive? I ain't gonna care. This is off topic, but I just thought about Lil Baby cutting off her dreads, Future cutting off her dreads. I swear to God, to the Lord above, if Young Thug cuts off his dreads, that would be the biggest meme of all time. Cause I swear to God, you better not cut your dreads off. Cause that's not good. Future already look like Auntie. You already look like Auntie. What you think you gonna look like?
It's making me try food.
Yes, definitely some food. I give a point for that. If I could have a wild animal as a pet, which animal would it be? And it's such a random answer. And this is very interesting that it's on here.
Red panda.
What?
2 points. You're going crazy. Who's my best friend?
Besides me, probably people who stay in New York with their name. Malik, Lexus, whatever her name, man.
You heard that, Morgan? Love that. 2 points. You are my bestie, though. What did I wear on our first date?
I don't know what you want on the first day because you stood me up. How about that?
Dang. He said, how about that? He said, I don't know what you wore on the first day because you stood me up. He didn't even come. I'm like, dang, you did him like that?
This is crazy. No, I did
I don't know
not.
what you had on that day. But the first official date
That's
we
okay.
did have, you were black.
What was the first official date?
At the house?
I didn't have black on. And I got evidence. How you gonna say I didn't have on white and it was a all-white function?
I remember having a conversation with you and you was like, everybody had on white but me.
I got proof.
You had on all white.
I had on white and some jeans.
That don't count.
0 points. Ain't had no black on. My pants was kind of dark. Who
that
are my
don't count.
biggest musical inspirations?
You don't express that type of stuff. You listen to like bands and shit. Like she don't just listen to the music that we listen to. She listens to like different shit. You listen to everybody. You listen to Future, B, Wham, Savage, Mulatto, Sexy Red.
He ain't naming none but rappers. There ain't one that's not a
You
rapper.
know who I look up to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never told me like this is who I look up to.
That's cap. Maybe like an Outcast.
The music you make don't got shit to do with you being inspired by Outkast.
I'm inspired by you, definitely.
Thank you.
So, half a point. Type shit.
I toasted that shit for sure.
I hope I get as many right as you getting right. How you think I'm gonna do?
Excellent.
Excellent? Okay, come on, let me see.
Ain't okay. If she don't do good, Thug, I'm about to cut off. You know what you cut off? She's on I'm just playing. But like, you got to cut off, bro. You better get all these right. If you don't, you're probably gonna have a conversation when y'all get back home.
What time do I usually go to bed?
He don't go to bed. If you do go to bed, it's the next day. 10 a.m., 11 a.m.
You don't sleep.
52 points.
I'm talking about when.
What's my favorite watch in my collection?
I could have sworn you told me one time. It was this one Rolex that's a little bit different.
Pablo.
What is that?
That's one of them. Pablo Escobar had 26 points. What was my best subject in school? That's crazy.
He just doing his own points? Like what?
Pablo Escobar had 26 points. What was my best subject in school? That's crazy.
What you good at now is math. You're definitely good at math. Quick math, easily.
50 points.
Sweet.
For
Dang,
sure.
He's good at math.
What do I never leave the house without?
He do count money fast. Dang, okay. I was not good at math. I don't know what it was. Math just, it made me, my head hurt. You feel what I'm saying? Like math just didn't add up. Math and me just didn't go together. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, no.
Your phones.
Nobody in the world leave the house without that.
I don't know if I can say what I want to say. Can I say anything?
Whisper it. 76 points.
For sure.
What's my love language?
Your love language is giving gifts, for one. And maybe words of affirmation. Because I feel like you ain't going to say it, but you like to hear me say it.
I already kind of knew that it was like that. I could tell. Cause he like, you know what I'm saying? He like uplifting people. Like, you like seeing the smiles on people's faces. So like, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe you did see that. You know.
Yeah. 100 points.
How many points I'm going to have?
You doing good for real though.
Thank you.
Cause I don't express none of this shit for you, so for you to know it, it's like cool. If I was an animal, what animal would I be? I know you know that.
Ryan.
216 points for sure.
Okay.
I wish these-
I ain't okay. I thought she was about to say spider. I mean, he talk about spiders all the time. But lion, I mean, that's usually everybody's answer. You know what I'm
These
saying?
points was monetary value.
What's my midnight snack?
Butter pecan ice cream. You don't want that one? You want a different one?
11 points.
Oh, 11.
Dang.
What word do I overuse?
Overly was one.
For sure.
Now you're saying absolutely. That's a new one.
I just said it to the kids. I wouldn't say that. I ain't saying that in public.
Overly is the word.
For sure, overly the word. 100 points. If I could have any superpower, which one would I choose?
Probably to fly. You the type of nigga that want to fly, some shit like that for sure.
I'm thinking more like disappear.
Oh, really? That's
Because you can be
nice.
still captured.
I told you before that if I could choose a superpower, it would be to be invisible. So now you taking mine?
Invisible and disappear is kind of different though.
That's the same thing.
Nah, cause like if you invisible, you still there. They just can't see you. If you disappear, you're gone, and you're not there no more. You know what I'm saying? That's the two differences.
Okay.
12 point.
You gonna give me
13
some?
point.
Okay, I'll take it.
What's my worst habit?
Staying out late.
Staying out late doing nothing is a bad habit. Staying out late and working is not a bad habit.
I'm gonna say not eating as many vegetables as he supposed to eat.
I take that.
Man, you don't eat vegetables, bro?
You're the only person that's just like,
Actively try to eat vegetables.
just happy to eat them. It's a guy I was locked up with named Connor. Shout out to my boy Connor Beck. He wake up to eat
Vegetables.
for sure. That's all he ate.
I want to be like that.
Plate full of fucking vegetables, like every day, like for sure. Like,
Gotta eat your vegetables, baby.
what's my favorite song you've made?
Always and Forever is one, or Like You Never.
1,700 points.
God dang.
But it's one food I would absolutely never eat.
Sushi.
For sure. 2,700 points for that.
Hey, sushi is trash though. I don't know how
What's
people
my
eat
favorite
sushi.
feature of yours?
Sushi is bad.
17 points.
Because when we met, that's what all you used to talk about.
Yeah, that's one, but
It's a new one.
maybe toes.
Oh, okay. Cute.
What's one thing I want us to do together before we die?
Go to space.
5,000 points.
We going.
I thought you were gonna mess up on that. What is the most worn item in my closet?
Probably some leather pants. Air Force Ones. Converse. Polo draw.
Closet.
Probably some leather. We going.
I thought you were gonna mess up on that. What is the most worn item in my closet?
Probably some leather pants. Air Force Ones. Converse.
I feel like everybody's
polo
Air Force
draws,
One.
Polo tee.
103 points.
You can't gauge when you're doing bad and when you're doing good with him because he's giving out a 12 points and 5,000 points. It's like,
But you can gauge it though.
so the 11 points. Okay, I got it.
What's my favorite show we watch together?
He likes The Office. If you were a character in The Office, you would definitely be Michael. Would you be Michael?
I'll be the White Shrew.
You would be Dwight?
Or Jill.
I'm definitely Mike.
Mike is great. 5,100 points. Who was
You
my
just
childhood
make it up
hero?
his own points.
Yeah, she'll know that for sure.
Childhood hero?
My childhood hero from the trenches.
Can I have a hint? Would I know like their name in general, you think? Or not
For
really?
sure.
Okay,
Well, you
give
can
me a
name one from a TV. Because it is one on TV though.
From TV? You got a hint?
Lil Wayne. How you not know that?
Sam, my-
Nah. Hey, your cap. I even knew that. he talked about it all the time, especially when he was younger. Like when people would ask him in interviews, they'd be like, "Who you looked up to, Lil Wayne? Who you did Lil Wayne?" You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people looked up to Lil Wayne, but that's obvious. Even though they had that beef going on, he still looked up to him. He's not gonna lie. Like, how you not know that? Like you can know that from looking from the outside in. You were in the inside. How you not know that?
you got a hint?
Lil Wayne. How you not know that?
Sam, my
3
hero
points.
is from the trenches. 3 points and then didn't get none right is crazy.
3
Like,
points.
okay, thank you for the 3 points. You said he from the trenches, then you switched it up and said TV. So I'm
I
thinking
said,
him,
like,
too cryptic.
somebody I looked
Too
up to.
cryptic.
I literally said somebody I looked up to. What's my most prized possession?
Or his children.
5,300 points.
Okay.
Who's my dream feature on the song?
Rick James,
Rick
Michael Jackson. He does want to collaborate with Michael Jackson. Tupac, maybe.
9,000 points.
You've literally collaborated with everybody.
What's my favorite color?
Purple. Or maybe yellow these days.
9,600 points.
Okay.
What's my star sign? Bonus points for rising or moon placement.
I actually know all of those. He doesn't even know, but I know because I've asked his mother what time he was born. You're Leo. That's his sun sign. His rising, if I'm not mistaken, is Taurus, and I think your moon is a Scorpio. And I know you're wondering, why did you do that? It's because I just needed to know.
I do want to know what it means.
So actually, I have it on my phone. So let's pull that out.
10,000 points.
Yeah, I was right about what I said.
If a girl look into you like that, is that fire or is it strange?
You
What?
was right about what I said.
If a girl
So let's pull that out.
10,000 points.
Yeah, I was right about what I said.
If a girl look into you like that, is that fire or is it strange?
You see, it's a question.
Depends.
You see how it's a question out there? You know what I mean?
I mean, everybody do it.
And for future reference, that will be considered your big three. That's what it's called. The sign your rising sign, and your moon sign. I'm Scorpio with Cancer rising and Virgo moon. And you Leo
That's
with.
so crazy, man. Mariah the Science is a Scorpio, bro. That's wild, though. Like, 'cause I'm a Scorpio, and I could just tell when I see another Scorpio. I just knew it before I even knew it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could just tell, bro. Like, Scorpios are really like engaged in what they want to be engaged in. You know what I'm saying? But people don't know that though. People always try to say the negative about Scorpio, but they never talk about the positive, bro. You know, like, come on.
Rising and Scorpio moon.
Okay.
I dominated. I mean, and we're talking about point value here. I had this many points.
I had this many points.
What can I say? That was expected.
You let the woman win.
Talking trash?
No.
Into the mic?
I did that just
you
to
didn't
show
talk
the
trash.
world the woman mindset and the man's mindset.
I knew this.
So make sure y'all know that now. You gave me a fucking half a point for being right. It's bonkers.
But you gave me 55.
What do you say? He's that?
You gave me
You
a
say
fucking
it's
half a point
bonkers?
for being right. It's bonkers.
But you gave me
I just didn't say bonkers.
55,166 points.
The reason why I did is because I want her to have the highest number ever from GQ. You know?
Thank you for that.
Nobody top us, bro. Thank you, GQ, for having us. We'll see you next time, man.
But don't forget to get his album and mine. I mean, how could you not remember what I wore on our first date?
Alright, y'all, that's it for this video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the reaction to me watching Young Thug and Mariah Sciences on GQ interview, whatever they had going on. And okay, that jump was funny. Seeing Young Thug really like express himself with his girl and them being together and not seeing Young Thug in jail and seeing her in court, just, you know what I'm saying? It's just good to see people like free. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.